Hello there. My name is Jayman. You on the Jayman show, which is on WBCA 102.9 FM, Boston's local community radio station. My guest today is Linette Garcia. Hello, Linette. Welcome to the show today. Good to see you.
Hello, hello.
All right, it's awesome. It's so good to have you on the show today. Okay, so can you tell me what?
Thank you for inviting me.
Oh, absolutely. It's an honor and pleasure to have you on my show today. I mean, blessings. So, okay, so can you tell me a little bit about yourself and how you got started in acting?
So it all started by a friend of mine. She started to record me on social media, like on her Snapchat, and I guess I started to like that attention. I built like my own like little show on her platform, and her audience liked it. So I'm like, man, you know what? Let me do it myself. So I started to build my own platform on Instagram, and then I went from Instagram to TikTok, and then I blew up on TikTok, and that's when I knew like this is my purpose. I love to act. I love to create scripts and make comedy. Comedy's in my heart. I love making comedy, and yeah, that's how it all started, and I love it. I love it.
Yes, I can tell because you're such a wonderful actress. I saw you in the Chronicles videos, and that was wonderful. I mean, to work with Womera Perry, I mean Posse, and yeah.
Yes.
How'd you get to meet Womera Posse and get that job in his videos? So that was like
With Slow Snacks?
yeah, so snacks.
So okay, so I auditioned for it, and they hired me, and it was honestly a blessing to be in like in their Soul Snack skits, and it was great. Like I and especially the first one, it really impacted me. It was such a good story, because sometimes even myself, I saw myself even in my own personal life being a little selfish sometimes, and and it was a great story, and like to the point of it was really too dramatic, and like of the way that my dad passed, like the father passed, and and that hit me, like in real life it hit me. I'm like, wow. So I really enjoyed it. It's such a great experience, like working with Snow Snacks. So it's a blessing, like, and I learned a lot from them.
Yes, I can definitely tell. Yeah, I mean, because you're so wonderful in that. Yeah. So what?
Thank you.
What other projects are you working on besides Salt? Are you working on any new projects come in the next year?
Okay, so I love creating. I'm a creator. I love writing. So I have a couple of like projects that I want to do in this coming year. Maybe create a new show, build a pilot, and I do want to collaborate more with other influencers out there, and I just love creating. So acting to me is not just reading a script, but it's also like I like also creating a skit. I like doing post-production, editing. That I work in all the things. I record my own projects. I have some videographers here and there, but on a daily basis, I record myself. I have my camera right here, actually.
That's good. That's wonderful.
So I record myself, and I edit my videos, and it's just a part of the process. And I love the whole part of creating. And when you actually see the end product, it's like, wow, it was so worth it, because it is time consuming creating, but it's, to me, it's everything. And I love it when I see the end product. It makes me happy, and it keeps my drive going.
That's wonderful to hear. Do you also sing? Do you also sing?
Yeah, I also dabble in singing as well. My first ever thing that I used to do was in the entertainment business, was play guitar, and I used to teach guitar lessons, and then I started to teach myself how to sing, to accompany my guitar,
Mm-hmm.
and I never got singing lessons, but
Oh.
I mean, people would tell me that I'm kind of okay, good. So I could say that I dabble in it.
Mm-hmm. Are
Yeah.
you going to record any songs to make an album?
Um, I actually, I actually made I'm working on it. Like I want to like create a Latin album, like salsa. That would be
Mm-hmm.
amazing. That's like something that I would love to do. I
Yeah.
actually have one of my composer friends that has been helping me out, and we've been like doing skits together. And we're putting in the Latin music into my skits. So
Yeah, I love
but
that. Sounds wonderful. I love to hear your songs and your Latin style, your music. That sounds wonderful to hear. Yeah,
yeah, thank you.
absolutely. So what advice can you give actors and musicians that want to be, an actors like yourself or sing? What advice can you give them?
Okay, so I'm saying be consistent.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you don't see it right now, like the results, as long as you just focus and you stick to your goal
Mm-hmm.
and you don't ignore the noise, ignore everybody's opinions about you because they don't know what your vision is. And if you have a vision, you can like stick to it like a horse when they have
Yeah.
those little, you know,
Oh yeah.
in their eyes
Yeah.
and they're like they're because they're our focus, you know, and I that's how I saw myself. I'm like, look, my family, a lot of my
Mhm.
family
Yeah.
didn't really believe, you know, that I would take this as another level, but I just stayed to my goal and I stuck to my goal and I was consistent and I started to see results. And
Mhm.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
And anything you do, if you work out, if you stay consistent, you're gonna see results.
Mhm.
So don't give up because right now, maybe you just started
Mhm.
as a beginner and you're like, man, but like it's getting hard. Man, it's good that it's feeling and it's getting hard because you're getting uncomfortable. And then
Mhm.
after you hit that uncomfortable, then you start to see, wow, I was a step, and now I'm a step ahead.
Mhm.
Before I was not even a step ahead. I didn't do anything, but
Mhm.
now I am. So just the fact that you take a class,
Yeah.
one class, you're
Mhm.
already a step ahead of your goal.
Yes, I definitely agree because you definitely inspired me. That's why, do your acting and your performance in that. I was like, wow, this girl's gonna be a star. And
Thank you so much.
just want to have you talk on my show. Yeah, definitely, I
Yeah,
agree.
I'm a super passionate person, and whatever I do, I make sure that I do it with excellence. And I just want to, you know, impact people. The main purpose of my videos, the main purpose of why I love to act is
Mhm.
to impact people. And it's acting for me. It's a purpose. There's a purpose behind it. And when in my own creation, like my own comedy,
Mhm.
the comedy videos that I write,
Mhm.
I like to impact people that are maybe going through things in their life. Maybe
Yes.
right now at the moment they were just stressing so much from work, or they're having like family issues, or just something is happening that
Mhm.
they, you know, feel they just want to get away for a little bit and just laugh.
Yeah.
So that's one of my goals, is to make people feel joy in their life when things are just not going so well, especially like during quarantine.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, everybody during quarantine was you know, that like I mean it was a big global thing, like
Yes.
it was a pandemic that happened globally, and I made sure to hit the comedy, hit it with the comedy, and everybody would send me DMs and emails. Thank you so much for giving me, you know, like putting out those videos. You know, it's helping us get through this moment,
Yeah.
and that impacted me when they would tell me that. It'll make me feel good, and I'm like, okay, that feedback makes me want to keep doing it, keep
Yeah.
growing.
Absolutely. So how did the pandemic affect you in your career? How did that affect you?
Actually, it bettered. It
Okay.
improved. I had more time in my hands to create,
Mhm.
you know, because, you know, nobody basically worked. Most
Mhm.
people did not work, and I took advantage of that, and I started to just push on my videos and
Mhm.
create every day, and that's what, you know, built my momentum on TikTok and Instagram.
Mhm. I see. Yeah, that's wonderful to hear. Yeah. So what inspires you? What gives you inspiration and hope?
What gives me inspiration and hope?
Yeah.
what gives me inspiration is looking at other creators, you know, that I once and still am like supporting them because of their talent, and they inspired me to be where I'm at today. I'm like, man, my friend is the one that uh, that she showed me that I have a gift. Then I looked up to the ones that are already doing it.
Yeah.
And they're already making it, they're already big. And I'm like, man, I think I have a chance.
Yes.
Let me try it out. And I tried it out, and you know, it's going well. It's going well, and I'm grateful. And I love it, like the fact that now I have an audience. Before I didn't have that, like, and we're just working hard. What it also inspires me is going to working out. Working out builds a momentum for me to keep going. I wake up at 6 a.m.
Wow.
And I hit the gym. And you know, it's the reason why I do it is because my brain starts to function more and create more when I am working out. And even when I get on the bike, I love cycling. So when I cycle, it's like the best thing because it inspires me and it gives me ideas to like my next new video, and it's amazing. I love it.
That's wonderful to hear. Yeah. And so, what do you see yourself years from now? Maybe a famous star actress on Broadway.
I see myself in movies.
Oh yes, me.
It's in film. I love film, so definitely in movies.
Absolutely. I definitely see that for you. Yeah, so you got a flavor about future. So, have you had a chance to meet any celebrities or anybody famous?
Yes, I actually collabed with Tonio Skits. He's a comedian, actor, and it's now we're good friends, and it's awesome. Like when you know people that are up there, they're like like you get to meet them and create with them is a blessing, and I never took it for granted. You know, I also collab with other, you know, people in the personalities in the radio station. I have put them on to I collab with them. I collab with dancers on TikTok. Other comedians out there, Latin comedians.
Wow, that's wonderful to hear. I mean, you met a lot of stars. That's awesome. That's definitely a blessing to hear that. You know, so my next question is, what did you like to do for fun in your spare time and travel?
Okay, so I love traveling is great. I love traveling. I just recently went to Mexico. It was a great time. I had a great time in Mexico. It was in Cancun. All you can eat, all you can drink. So you could just imagine. I had an amazing 5 days there. It was amazing. And then I went to New York recently as well.
Wow.
And I got to see the beautiful Times Square, which is amazing. I loved it. I love traveling. And it's because you learn new things. You know, there's different cultures that you don't know. And you just, when you go, you experience it, and it's like, wow, like the different foods, languages, you know, history. I just love it. It's amazing.
And that's wonderful because I've been to Mexico and New York myself, and it's always a good time every time I go. So yeah, so I definitely.
Oh yeah, the all inclusive, you can't beat that. Exactly. And it's all fresh. The food and drinks are amazing.
Absolutely, I couldn't say that better myself. Yeah. Okay, so what do you think we can do? So what do you think we can do to change the world, to make the world better, in your opinion?
To bring more love and be nice, be kind. I feel that people need to be kind to this world and kind to people, because you don't know what people are going through. You don't know their struggles and what they're dealing with on their daily basis. So when you're nice to somebody, it impacts them, and maybe they're giving you an attitude, but when you treat them, when you flip it with kindness, they can't I mean, it's kind of hard to come back
Yeah.
treating somebody bad, like treating them, with attitude when that other person is treating you with kindness. So I feel that that starts to make the other person realize, like, damn, I think I have an attitude. Damn, like I need to slow myself down. Like this person is actually cool, nice, and so just I don't care who you are. I don't care if the money that you have, the billions, the millions, thousands of dollars that you have, like that doesn't, I don't care. Like if I'm at work and I see a janitor, I say hi to them just as like if they were a millionaire. Because why? We're people.
Yes.
We're the same. So I don't like to discriminate people just because of their level of class. So we just need to be kind.
I definitely agree because I treat people the same way as you because I think we're all on ourselves together, so we should treat everybody with kindness and respect, especially now, because we all need that, So
Yes.
that's that's what it's all about. Yes. So have you gone to college? Did you go to college?
Yes, I graduated with my bachelor's
Oh wow,
in business and supervision and management.
that's wonderful.
And I have it in my wall as a decoration because, I just want to pursue my dream.
Yeah.
It's like, it was like the backup plan, but I really don't believe in backups. It's just what you really want.
Yes, I definitely agree because I went to college too and I got my social degree in the blood, so I definitely agree,
Yes, because like I feel that whatever you want to do, you can do it. You just got to keep going and be consistent. Yes, time is going to be tough. Things are going to be like in the way sometimes. But I feel that if you have a goal and you love it and you're passionate about it, just keep going.
Absolutely. I definitely agree. I'm going to say about myself. I definitely agree, because if you have a dream, you have to make your dream come true. Because no one wants to do it for you.
Yes.
So that's absolutely true. I definitely agree. Huh? Yeah. Oh, wow. So, I guess my next question to you yeah, have you been to Boston yet? Have you ever come to Boston where I live?
Never. I've never been to Boston. It would be nice. I would love to go.
Yeah, we love to have you because we have some good stuff here. You'd probably love to see. Yeah.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
You let me know and I'll be there.
I sure will. Okay, and are you doing anything special for New Year's tonight?
Actually, I'm gonna be working, so it's not gonna be so much like yay. It's gonna be more like work. But still, it's tomorrow. Restarting back and like going strong on all the goals that I have for 2022. I'm super excited about that. Okay. But yeah, today I'm gonna be working.
Are you working till midnight?
So yeah, it's like 2 in.
Wow. Okay. But you can still watch the ball drop. You can still watch the ball drop and win the New Year, though, right? So it's still fun, right? So
maybe I'm just gonna go to sleep after. Like I'm gonna be like a grandma and just go to sleep and just because I got tomorrow. I'll have to get right back up and refocus on my goals. So I guess I'll celebrate later on, maybe this week.
I hear
it. Coming up.
The fun with that, absolutely. So what are your goals for 2022?
My new goals?
Yeah, what are your goals for the new year coming?
Okay, so my new goals, I want to keep growing in what I do in acting. I want to better, of course, like there's always room for improvement, and I just want to get closer to my goal in the sense of like in what I want to do in my career, which is continue to act, build more videos, get in shows, be in a movie. Like it's all that, and it all takes time, and I'm just enjoying the journey.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the journey.
That's wonderful. And did you have a chance to check out Boston Casting? That's looking for extras too here in Boston. If you want to check out bostoncasting.com.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah,
definitely check it out.
Yeah, definitely check it out. Because the more you put out, the more you're gonna get. So yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
because I'm actually a member of Boston Guest House, and I've actually been to movies called Russell was like having Mark Lawson. Here comes boom, Kevin James. So it's been a lot of, a great journey for me. So yeah,
Hey, that's awesome.
I highly recommend it. Yeah, yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. Yes. Are you in California right now?
I'm in Miami. I live in Miami.
Oh, Miami. Okay. The hot state.
Yeah.
That's wonderful here, because I love Florida. I was just there for Christmas. It was wonderful. I went to Walt Disney World. It was wonderful.
Oh, yes.
Mhm.
Yes, Disney is in my heart. I love going. I love going to Disney World,
Yeah.
especially Epcot,
Yeah,
drink around the world.
mhm. Yeah, those are mad. Yeah, I love all the theme parks. It's such a wonderful fun to walk in and feel like a kid. It's good to see Mickey, Minnie. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. I love it. I had actually an annual pass and everything. I was a super fanatic.
hmm Yeah, I'm actually trying to move down to Florida, California, when it's warm. I don't like the cold weather, so
Oh, yes. I don't like the cold either.
Oh,
For December, I went to Mexico.
yeah, I hear. I definitely. I bet it was hot, right? That's hot and warm, Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mexico was nice and hot. It was amazing.
Yeah, the hot is my friend, So I'm trying to get back down to Florida, And
Yes.
yeah, yeah. So when are you're in Miami, right? Miami. That's wonderful, It's nice and is it hot there? Is it hot there right now?
Oh, yeah. It's like basically, sometimes it has it's like little cold
Yeah.
times,
hmm
but I think right now it's hot.
Oh, that's
I
wonderful.
haven't been outside yet, but
Mhm.
it normally gets super hot here.
Okay.
But during this times, it might have a little breeze,
Yeah.
but it doesn't get really, really cold, which I love.
Yeah. I hear you because I guess I don't like the snow or the cold, so that's why I started. I guess that's why I started my YouTube channel, and I went back to school so I could, make some connections, and try and get out there, so I can have a,
Yes.
yeah. So yeah, like I said, next time I'm in Florida, maybe we can meet, I'd love to
Oh,
meet
absolutely.
you,
Yes, you let me know.
yeah, because I usually come to Atlanta at least twice a year, summertime in the Christmas stuff. If I come in June and July, maybe we can meet sometime. Maybe we can meet sometime definitely in Orlando. It'd be a blessing.
Oh, absolutely. Yes, I have family in Orlando, so
Yeah.
yeah, we can make that happen.
Okay, that's a blessing. Blessing to hear. And if you come, I hope you're coming to Boston. Maybe when it gets warm, so you don't want to come now.
Oh, yes. No, and thank you so much for inviting me to your show.
I know it's definitely a blessing to meet you. And I had one time talking to you and learn about your story. And I'm gonna I'm gonna post this over the weekend, okay? And so people can learn about you and your story, and definitely stay in touch, okay? It was an honor to meet you, and yeah,
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
God bless you.
And we'll definitely meet soon. We'll definitely meet soon.
I'll be sure. I promise you, it will happen. We'll make it happen. God bless you, okay? Now,
Perfect. Thank you so much.
take care. God bless everyone. Stay in touch, okay?
Okay. Bye-bye.